Did you know that the average person uses over 200 filler words every single day? That's right, words like, like, and, sneak into our speech more than we realize. But here's the kicker, using these words too often can actually make you sound less intelligent. A study from Princeton University found that listeners judge speakers who use filler words as less credible and less competent. So, why do we do this? Well, filler words often slip out when we're unsure or searching for the next thing to say. But what if you could cut out these words and instantly sound more confident, clear, and smart? In this video, we'll reveal 6 simple words that you need to ditch if you want to sound more intelligent and command attention. You'll be shocked by how much of an impact small changes in your speech can make. Stick around, and let's dive into these words that are holding you back. Chapter 1. Ditch the like. Speak with authority. You've probably noticed it. Like is everywhere in everyday speech. But when it slips into professional or public speaking, it weakens your authority. Using like too much makes you sound uncertain. According to linguist Deborah Cameron, filler words like can undermine the strength of your message. People might even tune out because they feel you're not confident in what you're saying. It's especially common among younger speakers. Studies have shown that 17% of young adults use like as a crutch in every sentence. The next time you find yourself about to say like, pause instead. That silence will speak volumes. It shows you're thinking carefully and gives your words weight. Think of the great speakers you admire. Chances are, they avoid these fillers. Barack Obama, for example, is known for his controlled pauses that make his speeches more powerful. It's simple, replace like with clear, confident language. Don't hesitate to let your ideas breathe without relying on unnecessary words. Chapter 2. Stop saying, honestly, let your words speak for themselves. We've all been guilty of starting a sentence with, honestly. But here's the thing, if you have to say you're being honest, it can make people question your credibility. According to communication expert Dr. George Simon, overusing, honestly, can create a sense of doubt. People might wonder why you felt the need to emphasize the truth. Are you not honest all the time? Instead of, honestly, just get straight to the point. Words like, in my experience, or, based on what I know, work much better. These phrases convey confidence without the extra filler. In fact, research by linguist Alan Pease reveals that using unnecessary qualifiers, like, honestly, weakens the listener's perception of your authority. Great communicators know they don't need to convince anyone of their sincerity, their words do that for them. Chapter 3. Erase, I think, own your opinion. Starting every sentence with, I think, doesn't make you sound open-minded. It makes you sound unsure. Dr. Carol Dweck's research on mindset shows that the way we phrase our ideas affects how we perceive ourselves and how others perceive us. When we say, I think, it suggests we're still mulling over an idea, rather than presenting something concrete. This doesn't inspire confidence. Instead, be confident in your thoughts. Replace, I think, with, I believe, or, from my perspective. This will make your message stronger and more direct. In fact, a study from Harvard Business Review found that leaders who speak with confidence are more likely to inspire trust and respect. So, next time you speak, own your opinions. Let your words reflect that you're sure of what you're saying. If you're finding these tips helpful, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss out on more great content to help you become a better speaker. Chapter 4. Forget, basically, get to the point. Basically is one of those words that seems harmless, but it adds no real value to your message. When you use, basically, it often signals to the listener that you're simplifying something that might not need to be simplified. According to linguists, phrases like, basically, also make you sound less precise. It's a way of hedging your statement, which diminishes its strength. Instead of using, basically, focus on delivering a more direct and clear explanation. Think about it this way, you wouldn't say, the Mona Lisa is basically a painting, you'd say, the Mona Lisa is a renowned masterpiece of art. The same principle applies in speaking. Precision is key. And the more precise you are, the more your audience will respect the clarity and thoughtfulness of your message. Chapter 5. Quit, just, stop downplaying your ideas. The word, just, has a sneaky way of making your ideas sound less important. Just a thought, or, I'm just saying, makes it seem like your opinions don't matter as much. Research from communication expert Dr. Albert Mehrabian shows that the words we choose shape the impact of our message. When we use, just, we subconsciously downplay our own authority. Instead of saying, just, say what you mean with confidence. For example, instead of, I'm just suggesting, say, I recommend, or, I believe. You've earned the right to share your ideas with conviction. The next time you want to suggest something, do it with the certainty it deserves. The more you own your opinions, the more you'll be seen as a leader, not just someone offering opinions. Chapter 6. Lose the, sound more polished. Is another classic filler word that can chip away at the polish of your speech. While it may feel natural, overusing it makes you sound like you're uncertain or looking for validation. According to Dr. William F. Spence, a professor of communication, is one of the most common hedging phrases, signaling a lack of confidence in the speaker's own knowledge. To sound more polished, remove, from your vocabulary. If you find yourself saying it, try a slight pause instead. This will give your words room to resonate with your audience and make your speech sound more professional. Pauses, rather than fillers, allow you to collect your thoughts and express them more thoughtfully. Try it out next time you speak, it works wonders for clarity and impact. If you've learned something valuable from today's video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more tips to level up your speaking game.